Hello, this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery with some pieces of acetate and some acetate playing cards that I intend on using as swipe tools. I've also got a 12-inch by 12-inch canvas, some Maiden Black paint that I'm going to smooth first to the outside and then to the inside, and we'll see how far that goes. Then I'm going to add my colors. I'm a Colourarte affiliate, so if you're looking for a Colourarte coupon code, you will find one in the description underneath the video. Decorated Americana 24 karat gold. Mix just Floetrol and GAC 800. Random marks. That's the way I'm going to start. This is French silk, what I've got left of it anyway. I need to use it up anyway. And I love it. It dries great on black or dark colors. Looks like there's going to be more than enough, maybe too much. So, colors I love are coming next. Starting with some Periwinkle. Which is a vivid, intense fluorescent. Somehow this will have to work out. This is Waterlily. This is a Prizm Pours metallic, ultra metallic, I think it said. I don't hear from Tara anymore, but she used to always watch my channel, and she would say I made a painting before painting, and I guess I'm still doing that. This is Dancing Fuchsia. I'm always thinking about doing random designs, but I never really, come on, get all the way there. If that explodes out, it'll be not a good thing. Alright, now we're going to do pink carnation and hope that it's amicable. Sorry about the half sentences sometimes. I get to work and then. This is Orange Crush. Just filling in the gaps at this point. Anything else is going to be Saffron or Tuscan Sun or Sour Lemon. I haven't pulled that out yet though. Here's the sour lemon. We need some of that, I think. So I could just stop now and leave it alone and call it good. I'm planning on using cobalt turquoise. Now I'm going to try the Tuscan Sun. Which I used to say made me nervous putting it with purple, but I'm willing to take a chance. Because I've seen some people do some things that even I'm not brave enough to do, and now it's my turn to try them. Alright, so, do I want a dish of cell activator? No, I'm going to try and use cards. I'm going to try with a thin card. And I'm going to combine the cobalt turquoise. Am I? Yes. If I have the other one open and the top isn't plugged, yep, we'll try that too. That is another Atelier turquoise, phthalo turquoise. I might wind up tipping this. I like this size card, although I have a smaller one and I think I want to use it. That worked out pretty well. I gotta be careful, I've got texture on one side of this. I've got gold cell activator, but I haven't decided if I want to take a chance on using it because it wasn't working well last time I did. I've got fuzzy things on the end of my card. I'm just going to use the orange. Alright, I'm not sure about that card. Too many sweater fuzzes stuck to it. But I do have the one I started with, which is okay. I'm going to use the Phthalo Turk. Whoop, that needs to be reconfigured, I think. Dancing Fuchsia is a purely pigment and it makes a great cell activator. I don't mind cleaning my card off right on the canvas. I think it's time to swivel this thing around though. Maybe even wipe off my card again. I'm going for, I want turquoise over here. Right here. I also want something else. A little Dancing Fuchsia. I'm going to use some black. I wasn't, but I'm going to cross my fingers. Feeling like that's not going to activate any cells, so I'm going to pull it up and use my colors elsewhere. And maybe start again from a different vantage point and contemplate what I want to do. I kind of wish I put that paint over there. A more pink carnation without that lump I saw come out. how'd the black turn out? I don't see much black. Maybe that's a good reason to use it again. I'm still craving that gold, but I have gold in the piece, so. I'm going to take note from my previous discussion with myself. Hopefully my head is not in the way. This is cool. All the colors I love. Weird patterns. I'm going to put some spirals in there, but this is really cool. I'm loving the black that's showing through too. I want more paint over here. I don't know how to get it there without adding it. So I'm going to do something really weird. And add a little violet interference. Or I could start somewhere else. I just want to see what this works like. I don't know that it'll show up at all. Let's do a little bit of water lily. No. Periwinkle. Perfect. Periwinkle looks great when you put turquoise over it. Just fantastic. I'm stuck on dancing fuchsia in all manner. Whoa, sorry, I can feel my head hitting the camera. So not too many more places to go, and maybe I'm going to need one of my little acetate tools to do so. And maybe the thinner card, even if it has sweater fuzzes. Thinking the Atelier red orange. More cobalt. Wish I'd done that the other way. Maybe I should flip it around. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll be blacking my edges for certain. I'll be torching too, and I need to find a skewer. I should have done that beforehand. I don't think I need to do a whole lot more to this. I say that, but you cannot trust me. Yeah, that's a little better, I suppose. Where's my straw? That might be of assistance. It's a good thing I use GAC 800 by Goldman in all of my mixtures. I did find my studio door open today, so I suspect the animals have been in to visit without my accompanying them. Alright, I'm going to take a risk. That kind of sort of worked. It was a little more than I anticipated. I'm wondering about putting some black in here. I'm wondering also about keeping negative space, which I have not done a very good job of. As she yet eradicates more. Let's get rid of all that extra. My black selected activator is Amsterdam Black. think I had quite a bit of it left. Alright, in a minute I'm going to have to do something. But for right now, I'm going to use my little nail art tool without the attachment of a piece of fuzz, please. Sometimes I'm late for dinner because I like to work late in the afternoon in the studio, and then I leave my tools and the paint dries on them, and the animals come in sometimes. You can use a skewer with a paintball on the end of it just as easily as you can use my nail art tool. If you ever need the link to the nail art tools or the rubber brushes I usually use, just ask. I'm happy to help. Now I've yet to torch, and I'm glad I didn't torch first. This is so cool. This definitely met my expectations for being organic. So I love this. This is dry. I'm going to shimmer it at you for a minute, and I'll turn the lights back on. It's very dramatic right now. It's also storming outside, so it's kind of dark in my studio, but I'll turn on my other light so you can see it. Thank you for joining me. Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you for watching longer. It speaks to the YouTube algorithm. My email address is easpb and the word gallery spelled out @gmail.com if you'd like to inquire about taking a class with me at the house in Spring Hill, Florida, one-on-one, or purchasing an artwork. Linked here, you'll find promo codes for color art products and pixel paint designs, Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, a couple of my websites, my Amazon link. Volumes 1 and Volumes 2 of my books are on the Amazon link because I can, and Unlimited Possibilities, the first and the second 100 videos I made for YouTube. Questions are welcome and encouraged. My community board will show you tomorrow's video at around 2 p.m. hopefully. I'll do something else. Thank you. Thank you to all my patrons. Thank you to the members. Thank you to those of you who use PayPal to make a donation to keep me painting. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys endlessly, and you inspire me always. My paint pouring recipes below show more, and I have 34 playlists of 100 videos each, and everything's organized by topic and genre. If you need anything, don't forget, ask questions. It's fine. Thank you for being here. Bye for now. Priscilla out.